So, dear students, in the last class, I started normal form of a normal form of a straight line, and actually, we were about to complete it. Just actually, equation of this line was obtained by using point slope form. Point slope form. A point on this line was obtained, which is p cos theta p sin theta, where p is the length of perpendicular from origin upon the line and theta is the angle made by this perpendicular with positive axis. Okay, and how to find the slope I mentioned in the last class, that if this is theta, so this is 90 minus theta, so this is theta, so this is 90 minus theta, and the whole is 180 degrees, so 180 degree minus 90 plus theta is minus 90 plus theta, and 10 of 90 plus theta is minus cos theta. So the equation becomes y minus y1 p sin theta equal to m means slope into minus cos theta into x minus x1. x1 is p cos theta, and on simplification we can get x cos theta plus y sin theta equal to p. Okay, so this is the equation of the line x cos theta plus y sin theta equal to p. So here one thing should be noted down, that p should be positive because it's a length and length can never be negative. And the other thing, cos theta and sin theta are the coefficients of x and y, and we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So in normal form of the equation of a straight line, coefficient of x and coefficient of y must satisfy this identity. As for example, if we have a straight line L cos theta plus M sin theta equal to some 3, then L square plus, sorry, not L cos theta plus M sin theta, Lx plus My, sorry. If the equation of a line is Lx plus My equal to 3, then, and if it is in normal form, then L square plus M square should be equal to 1. Okay, so here there is an example. Find the equation of the line when theta equal to 45 degree and p equal to 1 by root
2.
So x cos theta plus y sin theta equal to p is 1 by root 2, theta is 45 degree, theta is 45 degree. So putting these values over here, we get x cos 45 degree plus y sin 45 degree equal to 1 upon root 2. And we know that cos 45 degree equal to sin 45 degree equal to 1 upon root 2. Therefore, the equation becomes x by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 equal to x by root 2 plus y by root 2 equal to 1 by root 2, or x plus y equal to 1. So in this way you will solve these problems in the exercise. Now the next topic is the general linear equation. So the equation of a straight line in general form is written as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That is a linear equation. Linear equation means x and y are in degree 1 and there is no product of x and y. Power of x and y is 1 and there is no product term. But between x and y, any one may be absent in the equation of a line. So these are the linear equations, and you did it in high school classes. In the you drew graphs of linear equations. You solved simultaneous linear equations using graphs. You drew two straight lines of two linear equations, and the point of intersection was the solution. So what we can say? We can say that the linear equation is the equation of a straight line. Okay. Now we shall see how we convert this general equation into those particular types of equations already discussed. Let me see the time, 5 minutes 28 seconds. Anyway, so suppose, okay, leave it. Reduction of equation. Every general equation can be converted to any particular type of equation, standard equations. So suppose we have to reduce into slope intercept form. So slope intercept form is y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c we discussed earlier. Now let us convert this equation to that equation. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 implies by equal to minus of ax minus c, and this dividing by b we get y equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. Here there is some mistake, this b should be capital, and this is y equal to mx plus c, where m is minus a by b and c is minus c by b. Next, we transform the general equation into intercept form. Intercept form means x by a plus y by b equal to 1. In that form, x by a plus y by b equal to 1, in that form we have to convert this equation, and that is very simple to see here. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 implies ax plus by equal to minus c, and then here only minus c is written, but it is a mistake, it should be equal to minus c, and this implies ax by minus c plus bx by minus c equal to 1. Here x is missing in both these places. X, it should be ax, it should be bx. Ax by minus c plus bx by minus c equal to 1. Now let us divide both the numerator and denominator by a. We get x by minus c by a. This a will come to denominator of the denominator. So it should be x by minus c by a. This plus should be here, and y by minus c by a. Sorry, it should be b equal to 1. X here it should be x, it should be x. So x by minus c by a plus x by minus c by b equal to 1. Which is of the form this? Reduction to normal form. So this is somewhat typical because there are some conditions in this form. So simply speaking, if c is positive, we have to write minus x minus by equal to c, and if c is negative, we have to write x plus by equal to minus c. That is, the right side should be taken positive. Then we have to divide both sides by square root s square plus b square. Okay, so square root s square plus b square, if we divide both sides by square root s square plus b square, we will get the equation as x by square root s square plus b square into x, a by this into x plus b by this into y plus c by this equal to 0. And now if c is negative, these things will be on that side with negative sign. If c is positive, and if c is negative, this term will go to this side and automatically it will be positive. So here there is an example. Reduce this equation 3x plus 4y equal to 10 to slope intercept form and intercept form normal form. So this is very simple. You can see the examples here. You can see the examples here. You can find the lines. You will find the conversion. Okay, thank you very much.